Hello everyone, how are you doing today? AppleandApps.com here checking out Sky Tourist Blitz Trip. And let's show you what this game is all about. So, the original Sky Tourist came out last year, and it offered a unique twist to offer kind of a interesting platformer game where you get to use your left and right finger together in concert to help PD Pendant travel through space, collect little cubelets, as well as other specials, and then make it to the exit point as he explores different regions in space. The Blitz Trip version essentially offers more of the same thing, but the levels are more condensed, I guess would be the best way to describe them. They're for more of a kind of fast action. Though, when you think Blitz, you might think of Bejeweled Blitz. And with Bejeweled Blitz, you know, there's a time-based element. This game, at least in the early going, doesn't have the same kind of setup. But we're going to keep playing just to see all that's included. And so you see there are some puzzle mechanics and moving blockades in just the right fashion to collect special gems or get rid of enemies, any of that good stuff. And the game is going to include 60 different levels. And so, let me clarify the controls a little bit better. So you have your left finger and then you have your right finger. And you can move both together to kind of propel upwards, or you can slide one lower than the other to slide back and forth across the level. Excellent. So as you can see, say I put the left one and right, or like that, you can see how much he can slide. And then if there's too much tension on the cord that he's suspended on, it will snap and you'll lose the level. That's going to come into play later on when the levels get a bit more challenging with specific enemies and spikes and other kinds of blockades and obstacles. And really, even though the game isn't the most different, not the most different, just not that different compared to the original, it doesn't necessarily not be intriguing in its own right. Mainly because just the style of the original was so good. More of the same isn't a bad thing in the case of Sky Tourist, though it would maybe be nice to see a little bit more variation. You see right now how all the little pieces, puzzle pieces, can work together. So you got that platforming basis, but there's quite a bit of variation. And so I guess in that regard, it's nice to have 60 more levels for brand new challenges. Mainly because the base mechanic is such high quality with using that left and right control scheme. It's kind of like that old school finger balance game, where you get to use both fingers to create the movement of the character. And so you can see the levels aren't that long. But Sky Tourist Blitz Trip is 99 cents. It's universal for all iOS devices. And, I mean, for 99 cents, I don't know if you can find much better. We might be able to sneak out over here. Excellent. Oh. Killing the little native guy. It's kind of sad, actually. Game is still effortless to control, though. Boom. And so we hope you enjoyed our Apple and Apps in Action video, Sky Tourist Blitz Trip. Again, there's going to be 60 levels across multiple environments. Each one is kind of a focused mini challenge. And let's play one more level before we round out. And again, this is appleandapps.com. And we'll talk to you next time. So now ride through this little mechanic again and complete another level. Talk to you next time.